What's up, everybody? This is Dominique. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm going to talk about the power of using influencer marketing. So for those who don't know who I am, my name is Dominique. I'm a social media consultant. I help people scale their businesses past 10K a month using Facebook and Instagram strategies, organic strategies. Is that? So let me get right into it. For you guys are tuning in and stuff like that, and tell me where you're calling from and tuning in from. All right. So I wanted to talk about this because I know that I talk about a lot of organic practices and a lot of organic strategies when it comes to getting leads for your business and stuff. And we all know that getting leads to your business is the blood of your business, right? And if you're doing it organically, or if you have been doing it organically, you know that the time frame, if you don't have the money to invest inside of paid marketing, you're going to utilize organic. And I always say organic, is the best way. And the reason for that is because you're building up a lot of rapport. There's a way to do it, right? So I'm going to go over, how to the power of influencer marketing or so. I'm just going to make a confession. I have never utilized influencer marketing. Okay. Everybody talks about it. Everybody is doing it nowadays, but I'll just tell you the reason why I have not done it. Okay. The reason why I haven't done it is because I have an actual, process that I do for myself that has been working for me very, very, very well, right? Do social media, do, Facebook or so. All right. But what I had to come to figure out is that, the more that I market myself, the more that I talk to more people, of course, I'm going to get more. Right. And it's just the law and the physics of, what goes around comes around. And the more that you do, the more that you'll have. Right. So influencer marketing. OK, so you got to figure out exactly this. Right. How many of you are into consulting or coaching or so? How many of you are just have took your business and you went online with it, right? Some of you guys are into construction and doing a lot of things offline as well, right? So I wanted to talk to you guys about that, So how many of you guys are intimidated by talking to a lot of people, right? Who in here is shy and cannot talk to people, right? I made a post the other day about, what's the purpose of going into business if you cannot talk to anybody, right? And I understand that, if you first start out, you're going to get shy. You're going to be shy, and it's going to be really, really intimidating because you're going to see a lot of other entrepreneurs, other consultants and coaches doing probably more than you on chapter 20 or so. But let me just tell you this about us coaches and consultants, the ones that are on chapter 20. They do not forget where they came from. They start out just like you. They have started out from ground zero. Every single business has started out with nothing, okay? Even if they had the money to invest inside of paid marketing or so, or any kind of marketing or inside of their business, they have started at ground zero, okay? So the power of influencer marketing is this. You want to get on other people's stages. You see Grant Cardone, you see Pete Vargas, you see, Brendan Burchard, you see Dean Graciosi and Team Robbins and Russell Brunson. You have noticed that they have started to collaborate with each other, right? Well, the reason why they're collaborating with each other because they all have, different audiences, right? Well, guess what? Come to find out, if they work together, they just know that if they work together as a team, their business will grow. And that's the power of scaling. Okay. So when we're talking about the power of influencers here, what's power of influence? Influencing others to do better, right? Influencing others and empowering others to do better, right? So if we are to influence each other and to talk to each other about our businesses or so, you could imagine how many times if you do it in a day and collaborate with other businesses or so, you could imagine how fast your business is going to grow as well as your following and your audience. Okay. Now everybody expects to just, have an audience and they expect that everything is just going to happen, right away overnight. Well, that's not true. Okay. So if you are a type of a person that's inside a business and you don't want anybody soliciting their businesses to you, but you're out here, promoting your business online, and you're out here, maybe talking to other people about your business or so. That's kind of just very, very awkward. How can you ask somebody, how can you ask somebody for your business or so if you can accept other people to solicit to you? And I've been through this a lot. Maybe some of you guys, some of you coaches, some of you consultants have been through this too as well. And, gone through the repercussions of, going and saying at least hi to somebody inside of a DM or so. Well, especially when you're, networking and stuff like that, just because they're saying hi to you, just because they're doing this and that, it does not mean that they're trying to sell to you. That's not true. Some of these people want to just network and see, where it goes, right? And if it doesn't go anywhere, so what? So be it. They're going to move on to the next. All right. It's no big deal, right? So if you're soliciting your business and you do not like solicitors inside of your inbox, you should not even be in business at all. I mean, come on. It's just plain and simple. If you want to scale, do you want to scale? You have to network with other people. Okay. So the power of influence marketing. Okay. Let's just say that you are just starting out and you don't have any credibility, and that's okay, right? Of course, you've got to start out somewhere. You got to start building up some marketing tactics to go out there and figure out some ways to talk to people. First of all, you got to figure out exactly who is your person, who has your money, who is going to buy your product, right? You have to find a need. You have to find a need. You have to have the solution, right? So if you go and find out where these people are hanging out at, you found them, right? So let's just say that you have a couple of clientele or so, and you build up a little bit of momentum, do a couple of free work with some people or so, and you got your testimonials, right? Go to some of these influencers. Go to some of these influencers inside of their inbox. Now, it's kind of hard on Facebook and Instagram because there's a lot of fake profiles out there, and that's okay. But you can always tell that they are real live people if they voice record themselves or they are talking to you in a way that it doesn't sound robotic, okay? If they use a chat bot, they use a chat bot, right? It's totally fine. If you can collaborate with some of these people are just like you, okay? They're human beings, okay? If they come off as a little pushy or so, they're not your people. Obviously, they're either busy or having a bad day, and they just don't want to deal with you or so, okay? But you have to realize this, right? When you have the power of influence, right? Go up to some of these influencers and ask them, hey, I got a really, really great post. Can I have my post on to your platform, right? Or maybe you want to do some work with them. Hey, I have a little bit of money here. Can I have my post on your story or this or that or whatnot, right? Or if you guys talk to each other, hey, how about an interview? Can I interview you? Can I survey you for a little bit just for free? Can I just pick your brain for a little bit? Hey, how did you get inside of the business, right? I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want to know. I just want to have a nice conversation. Most likely, these people are going to say, yes, you can, all right? If they say no, guess what? They're just cocky and they're into business and they're probably in a certain type of phase in their business that they're trying to get themselves out of. They're living in the matrix, okay? Don't worry about it. Just move on and move on to the next, okay? Your audience is their audience. And if they don't understand that, hey, go on to the next person, okay? It's no big deal. Business is business. It's nothing personal, okay? So as much as you do this, as many influencers as you talk to, do it more. The more you do, the more your business is going to grow, okay? I heard about this. I heard that would you rather have a lot more following or would you rather have $1 million? Guess what? Following does help, right? But it just takes the right type of following to follow your program and to follow your message to get the right people to buy your product, okay? I hope you guys like this. Comment and tell me what you think. If you guys want to see more content like this post or so. All right. Well, take care, you guys. I'm gonna hop off here, and I hope that this helped you today. All right. Bye bye.